Fáilte Léir, what's the crack? Going to quickly talk about volume today and how we can increase volume in our training program in order to build more muscle. Okay, so initially when you're doing a training program, the volume will be quite low, but once you become intermediate to advanced, once you get to that level, once you have a bit of knowledge and experience in the gym, you can start increasing your volume. So why would we increase our volume? Well, there's a correlation between high volume and more muscle gain. So generally, if you're doing a higher volume program, you'll gain more muscle than doing a lower volume program. So how do we increase our volume? Well, we can do more sets, we can do more reps, we can get to the gym more often during the week, and we can do more exercises on each body part. So let's give an example of a low volume and a high volume training program. So for example, you might do, there's going to be two examples here. We'll give the bodybuilder style example. So initially you might be doing bench press, you might be doing 3 sets of 10 reps, and you might do that, we'll say, once a week or twice a week. So that will be in total 3 sets of 10 reps. That will be 30 repetitions, and if you did it twice a week, it'd be 60 repetitions. So then if you went to a higher volume training program, you might do bench press, you might do 10 sets of 10 reps, which would be 100 total repetitions, and you might do that again once a week. You might also have a program that has 10 sets of 10 reps on bench press, and then afterwards you might have like 3 sets of 10 reps on flies, which would be a total of 130 reps on chest workout. So that would be a high volume for chest. Now, another way of doing it would also be if you were doing power style training or even strength style training. So you might do maybe even 20 reps of 5 repetitions on a bench press with a lot heavier weight, taking a lot more rest in between. Now, you can calculate up the figures to make the volume or the workload equal in both situations. The kind of bodybuilder style training of 10 sets, 10 reps, and the power style training where you might have to do, well, you will have to do more sets in order to get the same volume. So what's the disadvantages or advantages of either? Both of them are doing the same volume, so our bodybuilder style training and our power / strength style training will be doing the same volume, but the power the power and strength style training will be it'll overtrain us a lot quicker, so it'll get our nervous system going a lot more, and as a result leave us susceptible to overtraining. And also it'll actually take a lot longer to complete because you'll have to rest for longer during your during each set. The bodybuilder style or the hypertrophy style training will have shorter rest periods, and as a result then you'll be out of the gym quicker. And the other thing as well is it's going to be mainly focusing on muscle metabolism, so it'll be changing your muscle metabolism, and there'll be a lot of metabolic stress on the muscles rather than stressing the nervous system, which leaves us less susceptible to overtraining. Okay, so a couple of different ways to change your volume. If you're purely looking to build muscle, definitely just go with a higher volume training program that's a bodybuilder style, where you're lowering the weight and you're lowering your rest periods. So a good rest period to aim for is about 60 to 90 seconds between sets, and really drop that weight. Make sure your time under tension is good, like I mentioned in one of my other videos, so make sure you look at that time under tension video as well. You can vary the exercises, so that's important. For example, on chest, it might be flat bench press and incline bench press. And that's more or less some tips and tricks on volume. As you obviously become more experienced, you'll be able to do more volume in your training. If you like the video, please do subscribe. Páirte Ghlacha Inar Brod, agus Briste Gevla.